Hello everybody, this is Rhythm the Idol. Welcome back to Persona 5 Royal. Last left off, we've just been spending some time with our confidants. And we have increased our stats, and we were able to spend some time with Takemi. Now, all we can do is wait the change of heart. Today's the last day. Tomorrow, we will see if the change of heart has worked or not. That looks nice in here, but it looks a bit dead.
Oh yeah.
So think of it, you bought some plant nutrients, right? Why don't you try using them? There we go.
Nice.
These are cheap, but it's far better than giving it nothing. 1 point.
Yes.
That should do it for a while. Now, all we can do is await the change of heart.
Hey.
Time to clean up. Do some work for the chief. I'm sure he'll appreciate it.
Well then.
Do you want to start cleaning now? Your kindness may improve a little bit. Let's begin.
Oh.
Well, I certainly appreciate that. I'm going home now. Don't break anything in the store, got it? Alright, we'll get this place cleaned up. But man, this store's pretty old. You sure you should clean your room? I guess you could call this retro? Antique? It's nice in its own way. There we go.
Do it for now.
Alright, I'll clean. I bet the chief is gonna be happy with this. Thinking about the customers who clean the store probably helped to increase your kindness, no? Yep, a little bit. But I need that kindness increase for when I start my confidant with On.
Hey.
That took longer than I expected. We should go to bed once we clean up the rest. Alright. This is it. Did the change of heart work?
This is no good.
I see Mishima back there. He must be worried too. Ooh, Mondays are such a drag. Why could they give us today off too? We have the rest of the week off starting tomorrow. Yeah, it's ridiculous. Speaking of, what's up with that calling card? The one sent to Kamoshida. Did it say something about stealing his distorted desires or something weird like that? Yeah, something like that. I'm sure it's just a prank. No one's taking it seriously. Alright, here we go. Did we succeed? Did the change of heart work?
What's with the sudden morning assembly?
I bet it's about that girl that jumped the other day.
You
Oi!
don't have to tell us not to commit suicide.
Imagine giving the middle finger. That's all I can say. I'm not doing it, but just imagine that right now, because why? I'm not the type to give out profanities, as you can tell, so just imagine that right
There was
now.
a weird calling card too, so I guess the teachers are freaking out.
All I can say is imagine it, because that's the best way I can think of right now, without actively using a profanity. But anyway.
We're lucky that morning practice got canceled though.
I feel like I'm gonna faint if this takes forever.
I'm with you there, On.
Let's begin this school-wide morning assembly. As you all know, a tragic event took place the other day. Thankfully, we have been informed that she has pulled through, but it will take time until she...
Oh, thank goodness Shiho's okay. Oh, that is the best news I've heard in this game.
Everyone here has a bright future ahead. I implore that you rethink the importance of life and...
Although, they should have held this much sooner. Huh? It's him.
Mr. Kamoshida, what's the...
I have been reborn.
He sounds defeated. Like all the energy in him is drained, has been sapped away.
That is why I will confess everything to you all.
His bravado is gone. He's gonna confess?
Huh? What's wrong with Mr. Kamoshida?
What's this about?
Confess? Did the volleyball team do something?
This music.
Repeatedly done things that were unbecoming of a teacher.
Yes, you have.
Verbally abusing students, physically abusing my team, and sexually harassing female students. I am the reason why Shiho Suzui tried to kill herself.
He's actually telling everyone everything. Wow.
Sexual harassment? What? Why would he say that himself? He is
Volleyball
the
team?
worst.
Really? Physical abuse?
Yep.
I thought of this school as my own castle. There were even students that I sentenced to expulsion simply because I didn't like them.
Yeah, us.
I will, of course, rescind those.
Good.
I am truly sorry for putting innocent youths through such horrible acts.
It's a massive change there. He said it was the defense, but out here like this? He's really laying it all out. Also, I'm noticing the music here. This sounds like a somber, slower version of Blooming Villain that was the boss theme that played when we fought against his shadow self. And right now, it's like a minor key, slower, somber version of that. Mainly on the strings and piano. It really hammers it in. Like, in Blooming Villain, the music was all grand, serious, epic. It's showing off the power of his shadow. But now that we've changed his heart and he's here confessing to everything like that, the music is now all sad, like somber. His bravado is all gone, and now all he has left is regret. That is some good storytelling through the music.
I am an arrogant, shallow, and shameful person. No, I'm worse than that.
Sorry that I went off there about the music there. I was just really appreciating that.
I will take responsibility.
What?
I kill myself.
No, we don't need to go that far, sir. We don't need to go that far, Kamoshida. You're a horrible person. I say that. Everything you did is inexcusable. But you don't have to go that far. Just turn yourself into the police, okay? That's much better. We don't need you to end your own life. That won't change anything.
What? Did he just say that?
Kill himself?
Mr. Kamoshida is, not well. Mr. Kamoshida, please get off the stage for now.
Everyone, return to your classes!
Don't run, you bastard!
Good. Yeah, go ahead on.
Shiho's still alive, even after all the things that made her want to die. You have no right to run from this!
And you have every right to be saying this to him, An.
You're right. You're absolutely right. I should be punished under the law and atone for my crimes.
At least we avoided the worst case scenario of him dying or him offering to end his own life. At least he's not having a mental shutdown right now. This is like one of the best case scenarios right now so far.
Did horrible things to Takamaki-san as well.
Yes, you
In
did.
return for giving Suzui-san a position on the team, I tried to force her into having relations.
Disgusting.
For a position on the team?
I feel so bad for
So the rumors
Takamaki-san.
weren't true.
As of today, I will resign from my position as an instructor and turn myself in.
Okay, good. That's much better.
Someone please call the police.
And he's asking them to call the police for him.
The police?
Is he for real?
He's really gonna turn himself in. Yeah, I'm with you there, Ryuji.
This morning's assembly is over. Return to your classes immediately.
Isn't this just like what that calling card said?
Yep.
Does this mean the Phantom Thieves thing was for real?
Yes, it was.
Was something done to Kamoshida?
Yeah, we changed his heart.
Come on, there's no way you could steal someone's heart.
Actually, there is.
But why else would he start saying things like he'll kill himself or turn himself in?
Maybe because it almost got leaked. Don't they go easier on you if you turn yourself in?
I'll be quiet, flashy student.
I wonder what happened.
Who knows? But man, Kamoshida turned out to be one sick bastard.
Yep.
Hey, is this for real?
He's turning himself in just like that?
What's going to happen to the volleyball team?
Paparazzi will show up
This is the volleyball team,
Return to your
paparazzi.
classrooms at once.
That's what they're thinking.
His heart really did change.
Yep. Trophy earned, Tassel of Less Seized.
Seems like it. But was this really for the best?
Wasn't a lot of options we had. I think so.
Yeah, it's gotta be.
This was honestly the best result we have. This,
But things are happening way too fast.
but yeah, it was kind of fast there, huh?
Huh?
Mishima
What the?
and 2 other unknown students?
Takamaki-san. I'm sorry.
Huh?
He's apologizing about Shiho, is he?
We all knew. But we pretended we didn't.
Takamaki-san, I had you all wrong. I'm sorry that I spread rumors about you.
There we
I didn't know
go.
at all.
Fixing their mistakes too.
Oh, Kamoshida was forcefully pushing himself on you. It must have been so hard for you.
I'm sure there's a ton of people who want to apologize to you. We're so sorry.
No, it's okay. The same goes for me, too.
About how you weren't able to stop what happened to Shiho, huh?
Besides, that's all in the past now.
That's good here. They're apologizing to each other for everything that's happened after all of this.
Hey, you there! Return to class at once.
We're trying to have a moment here, emotional moment of apologizing and forgiving each other, okay? Just give us a minute.
Well, see you later then.
I can't apologize enough for what I did to you. I swear I'll make it up to you someday.
I appreciate that, Mishima. Thank you.
Looks like Kamoshida ain't the only one that had a change of heart.
Yep.
Man, I'm glad for you. Looks like those weird rumors are gonna go away.
Yeah.
My thing doesn't really matter. We made Kamoshida apologize about Shiho. That's more than enough for me.
You should hurry and tell her about it then.
Yeah. Go and see her, your best friend. Let her know about what happened here.
Yeah.
Whew. That whole emotional
I
moment
totally
there.
freaked out. He really did have a change of heart.
Yeah, he did.
And we were lucky his mind didn't get messed up either. This was an A+ job.
It was. But why do you guys have the medals sticking out? Why do you have it out in the open, I mean?
Does this mean that they won't have a mental shutdown even if their palace disappears?
Seems like it.
I see. So we need to persuade the shadow without killing it, and then send it back to its real self. Our targets won't undergo a cognitive collapse if we do that.
So we can get him to confess with no bad stuff?
Seems like it.
Hey, that works for me.
Do you have to be so loud?
Hey there, Ann. Did you see Shiho? How'd it go?
Don't worry about it. So, how'd it go? With Shiho, I mean.
Yeah.
She's regained consciousness.
Oh, thank goodness! That is some great news! I am glad. She's fully recovered
For real?
and she's regained consciousness now. Thank goodness. Oh, on?
It was only for a little bit, but I got to talk to her.
Ah, but that's good. You got to tell her.
I was able to tell her that Kamoshida admitted to what he did. Shiho, she told me she was sorry. Looks like she found out that I was flirting with Kamoshida for her sake.
Oh.
And here I was, wanting to apologize to her.
Kamoshida's at fault for all this.
Yeah, he is.
I know. Shiho's mom is thinking of transferring her to another school after she recovers.
I get it. It's gonna be hard for you, but given how great, quote unquote, this school is, can't say that I blame her mom for choosing that idea. You know, for coming up with that idea.
Sexual harassment and attempted suicide. People will label her after that.
Yeah, exactly.
Sounded like Shiho had the same idea too.
It's gonna get lonely.
Gotta do what's best for her.
But I think it's for the best.
Yeah.
I'm sure it'll be hard if she stays here.
Yeah.
She's alive. You can see her anytime.
Yeah. You guys can visit each other, and like after school, you guys can call each other or FaceTime.
I need to change too.
That aside, I was surprised you could hold yourself back against Kamoshida's shadow.
It wasn't like that. I just wanted Kamoshida to apologize himself.
Yeah, makes sense.
You're so kind, Lady Ann.
I don't think that would be kindness. If anything, making sure he confesses himself, living for the rest of his life for what he did, having to go through, thinking back to what he did, and realizing what he's done. He'll have to suffer with that guilt for the rest of his life.
No matter how much of a shitbag he was, finishing him off would have left a bad aftertaste, huh?
Huh? That's not it. I think revenge is better served if I make him repent. Realizing what he's done, he'll grovel for forgiveness the rest of his life. You know?
Exactly what I was saying.
I just believe there are fates worse than death.
True.
Holy shit.
I like that that's his response.
Anyways, that's all settled.
Yep.
But, you know, there was one more thing I was wondering about that castle.
What is it?
Why was Kamoshida the only one who had that metaverse thing?
I'm pretty sure it's not just him.
It isn't necessarily limited to him.
Why am I making commentary when the game's next line will end up being what I say?
It's something anyone could have if their heart became warped from their desires.
Yeah.
Wanna check it out?
That's probably not the right time, Morgana. After everything that's happened, probably best to lay low.
Not right now. We better lay low for a while.
See what I mean?
We're still gonna be talking about Kamoshida.
I literally say best to lay low and Ryuji said it.
Then again, it's totally impossible for someone to find out what we did at his palace.
Yeah, about that, weird rumors about you guys are already going around.
I might not surprised.
Stuff like you got together and threatened Kamoshida with something close to physical violence.
The hell?
People aren't going to easily believe that phantom thieves really exist.
I'm glad that I didn't say anything, because I immediately said it. I was literally I was thinking to myself, well, there's no way they're going to believe that Phantom Thieves exist, but then I realized that might be the next line, so I figured I'd stay quiet, and I was right.
Calling cards being treated like it was a prank by someone who knew what Kamoshida was doing.
That makes sense.
Makes sense.
See what's happening here?
We're the ones who did it, and I still don't completely believe it myself.
Let's wait for things to settle down for the time being.
Yeah.
Anyways, let's check how much this metal can be sold for.
We're supposed to be laying low after talking for a bit. That's now like, okay, now that that's done, let's see how much we can have this medal be sold for so we can get cash.
It'd be better if we pawned it off ASAP.
Fair enough.
Ooh, got a hit. Wait, 30,000 yen? That's all a gold medal's worth?
Remember that time in middle school? I lent you some money.
Oh boy. How much did she lend you? How much?
There's no way I borrowed 30,000 yen from you.
So less than that.
Wouldn't it be around that much with compounded interest?
Of course, interest.
Interest my ass.
I'm not saying that I'm taking all of it. I mean, it's your fault for not paying me back all these years. It's just common sense.
Ah, damn it.
I agree on laying low and keeping an eye on the situation. However, you dragged me into this. It would be nonsense not to celebrate a successful mission.
True, let's celebrate.
I guess we could blow this dirty money on something fun.
Yeah.
Discussions among phantom thieves are to take place over luxurious food. How about it?
Ooh, that sounds like fun.
Hey, wait! I guess it's fine. There's somewhere I want to go then.
Ooh, where?
Where's that?
It's a place Shiho and I have been wanting to go for a while.
Is it some sort of fancy restaurant?
I owe money, so I can't complain.
That's the best I could think of.
You good with that?
Yeah. Fine by me.
I'll leave it to your discretion as well, Lady On.
I'll call and check the prices later then.
Alright.
When should we go? Want to do it soon? Like, tomorrow?
Probably too soon.
Why don't we go on the last day of the holidays? It'll help energize us when school life starts up again the day after.
Good idea. Last day, big celebration so that we were ready for school the next day.
Then, the 5th, on Children's Day.
There we go, we have a date.
So, who's going to sell this?
Why do I get the feeling it's going to be us?
Leave that to us.
I knew it!
We know a store that'll buy anything, don't we?
Yes, we do.
Okay, I'll leave that to you guys.
And he's like, why me?
Ah, you're back.
Yep, I'm back, Sojiro. Again, where did the cherry blossoms go? Is that gold medal real? When did it get inside his palace?
No, that one is a fake.
Oh,
It's just a byproduct of his cognition.
makes sense.
The real medal should still be in his possession.
Kamoshida has the real one. What? You're telling me Kamoshida still got the medal? Who cares? What matters is that we changed his heart. And anyway, if we had taken the real thing, that'd be stealing. We're the Phantom Thieves! Thieves are in our name! We stole his treasure! That's all I can say about that. I don't think he'll be proud of that medal anymore regardless. You let go of stuff pretty easy, huh? Wanna forget about my debt? That's different. 500 yen is a lot of money for a middle schooler, you know? Oh, 500. And then with the interest it built up to 30,000. Do you even still have that dolphin anyway? Dolphin? What's this about dolphin? Yeah, dolphin? I even predicting the options of text messages we get. Stop digging that up! Back in middle school, we went on a field trip to the aquarium. But Ryuji had to spend all his money on a souvenir, so I lent him some for the train fare. I said I was sorry. That was for my mom. Aww, he wanted to give his mom a souvenir. Being a good son, huh? Well, I guess I can call it even after all we've been through. There we go. But that was sweet of Ryuji. That time when he went to the aquarium, he wanted to get a souvenir for his mom. Thank you. Anyways, we don't gotta worry about selling that medal off if it's a fake. End of story.
Kamoshida will never be proud of that once-in-a-lifetime gold medal ever again.
Yep.
Depending on how you look at it, that punishment might be even worse than death for him.
Exactly. And I just noticed that our package came in. Starting tomorrow, you'll have a lot of time off, huh? Must be nice. For me, it just means more customers and even more work.
Yo.
Another box tube for you.
Hey!
What did you get? 3 Torimeshi ration. 2 MRE ration. 2 beef patty rations.
Oh!
Must be what you ordered off the TV. Alright, onto the news. Sharp detective. Admit it, you were at the scene of the crime when it happened, weren't you? Agitated woman. I have an alibi! I was nowhere near there. I wasn't even close to hear the gunshot. Funny, I never mentioned anything about a gunshot.
Hey, hey!
This is a cop drama, right? It's pretty interesting. Let's see what we can do. Sell the medal. Celebrate your success. Doesn't look like I didn't spend time with Sojiro. No matter where you go during Golden Week, it's packed with office workers on vacation. Why does everyone have to take a break at the same time? Placed magazine. Crossword puzzles, eh? I suppose they're a good way to challenge your mind. Oh! When you solve a crossword puzzle, your knowledge will increase. Try to find the answer that matches both the hint and number of spaces.
Hey, hey!
Are you good to play crossword puzzles? You have other stuff to do, so don't get too into it. Not right now. Not the place. Wash machines. No, I didn't end up doing this last video, so may as well. This is the bathhouse. It's in such a secluded area. The bathhouse to improve your charm, but attending will cause time to pass. The fee to use the bath is 500 yen. The bathhouse particular benefits depend on the day and the weather. Visit from time to time to see what it can do for you. Be relaxed in the bathhouse to help boost your charm.
What do you want to do?
To refresh yourself with the bath, it's 500 yen for entry. Let's go in. This is an option we can do. Feels so nice to relax in a large bath.
Oh.
Seems like you really refreshed yourself. I think you're even more handsome now. Hey, 2 points! That'll help out that our charm.
Wanna head back?
Come on, we should get home before you get cold. There we go. And now, time to take care of the medal.
Okay.
Come on, we're going to pawn that medal today. Hey, you can hear me, right? You don't have plans, do you? Come and help me out, instead of sleeping your life away. He thinks we're still asleep. We do owe it to him. We'll just have to wait. Hurry down and help him out. Alright. I'm coming, Sojiro.
Sorry I kind of pressured you into doing this.
And now to our next topic.
Well, you are letting us live here
Fall
for free.
from Grace, the story of a dishonored Olympic medalist.
It's being broadcasted on the news now.
Just recently, a high school coach confessed at an assembly that he had been repeatedly abusing students. Given his prior Olympic achievements, this has caused quite a stir.
I bet.
What caused this habitual offender to suddenly confess these heinous crimes to his entire school? The police are hoping that the upcoming interrogations will bring light to this question.
They probably won't be able to get the answer that easily.
Isn't this...
Yes, it's our school. It's the
My
school we go
friends would
to.
come back from practice with bruises all the time.
Ugh.
It was scary, but I'm relieved that the abuse is finally going to end now.
He would touch me and stuff all the time. I'm glad I don't have to deal with that sexual harassment anymore.
Yeah, I bet.
There were always rumors, sure. Not many people believed them, though. Like, I'm totally shocked they were actually true. At least now I can go to school without worrying.
Yeah. Changing his heart had done a lot of good there. All the students who were suffering no longer have to go through it anymore.
I knew it. This is your school, isn't it?
Yep. Seems like it.
Things might be getting turbulent at school, but you need to just keep your head down, alright?
Alright, Sakura-san.
More importantly, keep those hands moving. I've got some more stuff I need you to do.
Alright, alright. I'm working. Sorry that I'm constantly clearing my throat. The chief really worked us hard. Oh, and there's our phone. Did you see? It was on the news! No way the school still be able to play dumb after that. True. They can't cover up something like this anymore. I saw it too. Shiho's name didn't come up, right? Not that I saw. I bet they wanted to keep that part quiet. Yeah. And it's best for Shiho there. She probably doesn't want to be dealing with that after everything. I'm so glad. It's finally over then. All we gotta do is stuff our faces and put this Kamoshida stuff behind us. Yeah. I'm totally looking forward to this celebration party. I'll try not to let you guys down.
Yes!
Alright, we need to go sell the gold medal tomorrow. Even if the chief wants your help, make sure you turn him down, okay? Got it.
Okay.
Well, we gotta take care of business tomorrow. Like we told An we would. Make sure you sell that medal. Understood. This room is barely habitable. Maybe we can clean it up and make it a bit nicer to live in. Train.
Oh, you want to do it?
Sure, let's do some training. Training your room will cause time to pass, but it will raise your max HP. Nice. The more you train, the greater the effect will be. Check your schedule and use your time wisely.
Okay.
Then let's get started. Let's do it.
Yes.
Nice. Without further ado, let's begin your training.
Nice going.
Oh yeah, did you buy some protein shakes? You're quite prepared. I'm impressed. Protein shakes increase the effects of your training. Use these when you want to be more efficient in your workout. Are you going to take anything? I guess I'll take one. Protein, huh? You have one of those. How about it? Take it. Good thing to have them then.
Let's carry out our plan.
Well, let's begin your workout.
Okay.
Oh, we're doing pull-ups on the beams. Alright, you can do this. Clear your mind and focus on your center. Don't give up. Push past your limit. Oh! Hey, are you alright? You haven't built up much muscle yet, so don't push yourself too hard. Now you tell us.
Nice going.
It seems you've gained some strength.
All right.
Your max HP increased by 5. Ooh, it looks like you're getting results from the protein shake too.
All right.
Your max HP went up by 1, so it went up by 6.
Well then.
Well, it's getting late. Why don't you get some sleep? Yeah, let's head to sleep so then we can take care of that medal. I love how Joker's knife will hit the
Make sure to do the dishes
for the date. I'll do it when I get back.
Just do it. Don't get cocky with me.
I'm not. Oh.
Welcome.
It's Sai.
Am I interrupting something?
No. Everything's
Not at
good.
all.
The cause of the runaway train incident in the subway the other day still has not been found.
Oh.
Police are hurrying to solve the matter as it may relate to the rise in psychotic breakdown incidents.
Oh, is that the thing everyone's been talking about?
Yep.
Doesn't it make you curious?
Little.
People who were living normal lives suddenly went mad or deranged out of the blue.
Yeah.
Not to mention that it's happening one after another. Could they really be coincidental?
I kinda get the feeling they're probably not, based on some of the stuff in the game at the moment. Until something disproves that they're not connected, I'm at the moment thinking they are.
Leaving that aside, what do you have?
Back to business.
I'll have the house blend, please.
Alright.
Are you a part-timer? I'm surprised this place can afford one.
No, not exactly.
Are you a high school student? Where do you attend?
Shujin.
Oh, someone I know goes there as well.
Huh. I'm glad that I waited when I said Shujin.
I've heard that things are rough right now.
Yeah, things are pretty rough.
A teacher named Kamoshida confessed his crimes like he was a completely different person, supposedly.
Yep.
And it happened all of a sudden one day. Can a person's mental state change so easily?
Who knows?
Huh.
Is my drink ready yet?
Coming right up.
Well, time for us to go take care of the medal.
Alright. Today's the day we turn in that medal for cash.
Yep.
You know someplace that'll buy it off you, right?
Yep. To Shibuya! So, this is the place. Looks like it. Let's just take care of this. Wait, we don't have a search warrant yet. Just be patient. I'm sure we'll get one soon enough. And they never think about running off down this narrow alley. Well, I guess nothing's to happen here, but we gotta take care of our medal. The surly manager. Huh? You again? What do you want? I want you to buy this. Huh? A gold medal? Why do you have this? We don't buy any fake or stolen goods here, kid.
Hey.
Hold on a sec. Let me see it. I'm just not gonna ask where you got this. He's like, I don't know why you have this, but it's probably better if I don't ask. Oops. How's 30,000 yen sound for it though? Works for me! 30,000 it is then. I did want to take my chances. Got 30,000 yen. Alright. It's almost time. What's up? Here, take this with you. It's a thanks for selling me that medal. But us not to open it. Just bring it with you next time you come back here. Got it. Best if I don't ask any questions right now. Glad you're so quick to understand. They're here. I am so sorry if I mispronounced this, everyone. Moonhisa Iwai, yes? There are some matters we'd like to discuss with you today. Go, kid. So your name is Iwai. Do you know why we're here? I don't know. Looking for evidence? You tell me, Mr. Detective. What's your attitude? Well, you guys didn't search me? Go on. Do what you gotta do. What was that? An upstanding citizen supposed to cooperate with the cops, right? Ooh. Hey, you sure that the lead was legitimate? I could have sworn it was. Can you two hurry it up? I got business to run here. Why you? Hey you! What's in the bag, huh? Show me! You don't have a warrant to see what I have. The kid's just a regular old customer. You can check the tapes if that'll convince you. They'll show everything that's gone down here today. I don't want to be here when the detectives see the footage of me with the gold medal. I should leave. I won't let you get away that easy. Show us what's in the bag. It's none of your business. He's impressed by that. I said, show it to me. Hey, you're talking to a kid, remember? Besides, he's not the one we're here to see. That's right, Mr. Detective. Maybe next time, try not to harassing my customers. See how that goes.
See ya.
That detective is mad. Safe trip home, kid. That's probably as deep as I could get my voice to go for Eli at the moment.
What were those detectives doing there?
I don't know.
More importantly, aren't you curious about what's in the bag?
I am a bit curious. Well, since Eli isn't out here and neither are those detectives, what's stopping us from looking inside? Maybe a little?
No? Come on, let's open it up.
Let's see what it is.
A real gun? Wait, I think it's just a model.
A model gun that's super realistic.
It's incredible though. Miles ahead of the one Ryuji had.
Ooh.
There's something weird about that place. Hey, I just had a great idea.
What is it?
We should totally buy this gun from him later.
Oh.
I mean, it's perfect.
True.
Something this real looking would work wonders in the metaverse.
Yeah.
Anyway, he told you to bring it back the next time you came, right?
Yeah.
You should try striking a deal with him when we go to return it.
Maybe. One paper bag. It's not even gonna say what's inside. An's calling me.
Oh, hello, it's me.
Hey, An.
I saw the news. You know, about Kamoshida.
Yeah.
It's getting a lot of coverage.
That's to be expected. How do you feel?
I don't know. The reaction's been bigger than what I was expecting. I guess I'm just surprised.
Yeah, makes sense.
I don't think we did anything wrong, though.
True.
I wonder if we helped those people speak up about it.
I think we did, An. I think we did. I'm sure we did.
That's pretty amazing, huh?
Yeah.
I didn't think we'd actually be able to do it. And yet, look at us now. This calls for a celebration.
Yes, it does.
let's meet in front of Shibuya Station at noon tomorrow. Don't be late.
I won't.
Oh, and did you pawn off that medal? You didn't forget, right?
Don't worry. I remembered.
Good to hear. I already made reservations.
Good.
You should be really excited about the place I chose, though.
I am.
I'm sure everyone's gonna love it.
I bet we will.
See you guys tomorrow.
See you later on.
Ah, a restaurant of Lady Ann's choosing. Finally, a decent meal.
I'm looking forward to it.
Hey, what do you think we're gonna be eating?
Maybe sushi. I'm hoping barbecue. It might be Chinese. Sushi?
Ooh, tuna, sea urchin, and maybe even salmon roe.
Of course you're excited about the possibility of it being sushi.
In any case, I'm surely looking forward to it.
We finally have the celebration tomorrow. I can't wait! Alright, Morgana, let's go. Let's see, does the planet need anything?
Nice.
Okay, it's still good. Head downstairs. What's on the news? Today is Greenery Day, and popular spots all over town are filled with people. With the cherry blossoms gone at the end of the long weekend, you can expect to see similar crowded areas tomorrow.
For real?
Popular spots, huh? We should go out somewhere too. I'll study for now.
Now listen up.
You won't have much time for studying when you go out into the world, so study now while you can.
What do you want to do?
What are you gonna do today? Study?
Make sure your clothes up.
Alright, I'm heading home. Listen, I just want to try to get my knowledge up so I can finally be able to read those books on the train. Wow, you can answer these difficult problems. You're amazing. Has our knowledge increased? You're making some good progress. Your eyes are sparkling with smarts behind those glasses. 2 points.
Well then.
You'll tire yourself out if you keep quiet for too long. You should stop for today and get some sleep. Good call, because the next day, it's time for our celebration. I wonder where Honestin to be taking all of us. Let's see. Whoa. This place looks fancy.
So good.
No wonder Lady Ann chose this place.
So we're at a buffet or something?
Of course it's good. This is a famous hotel after all.
We are eating at a famous hotel. Nice.
Oh yeah. I heard that the police are coming to interview some people at school.
That makes sense. Let's make sure we be careful with what we say.
That's troublesome.
That's why I said let's be careful with what we say. Okay, so I see some ham. Looks like we're eating a soup. There's a stack of pancakes. There's a pie. Either a tart or a cake. And Anna's having like a chocolate cake there.
Our names are gonna come up for sure.
Yeah.
People are spreading all sorts of rumors about us and Kamoshida.
True.
But we got him pumped up. I keep hearing stuff like the Phantom Thieves really stole his heart. I think most people don't believe it, but some of them actually seem grateful.
Well, that makes sense. We helped save them from the abuse they were going through because of Kamoshida. It makes sense that they would be grateful.
Look at this.
Oh?
The Phantom Aficionado website?
Hey, we got our own website. Cool.
Well done, Phantom Thieves. Now I can keep going too. Thank you for giving us hope.
Wow.
Pretty cool, huh?
Yeah. Even more reason for us to celebrate like this.
I was just desperate to deal with my own problems, but seeing people saying all this feels strange.
Makes sense. You're happy because you know you guys did the right thing and helped save others in the process. You were able to help save others. They're grateful that you guys were able to save them, even though they don't know who it is.
Yeah.
Makes sense.
Hey, what do we do now?
I don't know. We good on time? You plan on eating? Well, obviously it's to eat, but we good on time? What's that about?
Huh? Oh crap, you're totally right! We only got an hour to eat!
Oh, that's it. Okay. Well, I'm glad the game explained that.
Just 50 minutes left!
We've been eating for 10 minutes, you two. Cool your jets.
I'm not gonna finish all the beef dishes at this pace.
I need to eat my way through the entire dessert menu!
I don't know which one of them is worse. Ryuji wanting to eat nothing but meat, or wanting to eat nothing but sweets. Actually, Ryuji might be a little bit better because, you know, sweets, lots of sugar.
Look after our stuff. We'll snag something for you guys too, don't worry.
Actually, it's kind of hard to tell. Be careful with what you choose. Don't mix everything together and give us something gross.
Oh man, God melts in my mouth.
Seriously?
He's so happy.
Only meat?
What is that stack of food they brought over? It's yellow.
Now, where should I start?
With like some brown colored item.
And she's all about the cake.
Morgana's proving my point here about this. Like, he agrees with me about what they're focused on.
Hey, calories.
Of course.
Shut up! How much do you think one of these costs? I'll never get the chance to do this again! The Wilton Hotel Cake Buffet!
Ah, that's where we are.
Rumors, but I never thought it'd be so amazing!
Go on.
Where's our share?
Please tell me it's not that giant stack. I also noticed that is a huge sandwich. Look how stacked that is.
I didn't really know what you'd want.
Oh, it is. Why?
So I just grabbed you some beans.
Beans.
Beans?
There were some pretty bizarre things there too, so we got you a variety of those.
Ah.
Fried bananas, preserved eggs, and some kind of beans.
I thought all that's going to taste good since it's all jumbled up like that.
More beans? We put so much on the plate that it got all mixed up. But it should probably still taste good.
No.
This is just plain grotesque.
My thoughts exactly. That's why I said no.
Let's go.
Alright.
These two just don't know what fine dining means. We'll show them.
Leave it to me. I'll need help. Fine dining? Leave it to me.
That's reassuring. You guys watch our things while we're gone. Wait patiently for our return.
Oh, it's like a meaty explosion in my mouth.
Okay, these two are just lost in their own little world with the foods they're eating.
Oh, this part's cream cheese.
That does sound good.
They're not even listening.
Yup. Alright, Morgana.
As I'd expect from the buffet at a top-class hotel, the ingredients and variety of dishes are crazy good. There's a reason it costs 8,000 yen.
Ooh, that's why. Well, it's nice that we were able to come here then.
They have a lot here, but fish should come first.
Of course you say fish would come first.
Let's fill our plate with all sorts of fish. Which table do you think they're at?
My guess is the one that has a bluish-greenish tablecloth. I'm right, fish dishes.
Ooh, look! There's the fish!
Lots of chocolate fountains there. Those are tall. And I see where the salad bar is.
I'd prefer it raw, but grilled is great too.
Morgana, this here kinda explains the reason why people still call you a cat. You say stuff like that and some of your behavior.
Have you heard, my dear? The news about that Kamoshida fellow was absolutely dreadful.
Ooh.
Oh, right. That teacher at Shujin Academy, caught doing such indecent acts. Shameful, really.
They're talking about it.
And they still haven't managed to solve those horrible psychotic breakdown episodes, have they?
Nope.
Oh, I wish they wouldn't let themselves be distracted by such a tawdry scandal.
Hey! People were suffering because of Kamoshida.
Perhaps it's a sign of how peaceful this country is. I honestly pity those poor Shujin students, though.
Well, there's that, Jess.
It sounds like the Kamoshida incident is the talk of the town.
Yep. Makes sense. He was, Kamoshida was an Olympic athlete in volleyball, and now his name is Dirt.
Shoot, they noticed you. Just grab some food and act natural.
Alright.
On the plus side, we'll get to eat the food later.
Yep. Grab some fish.
How did a child like this end up in here?
Hey!
I certainly hope he didn't bring friends. I prefer my meals to remain hooligan-free. Thank you very much.
What is wrong with a couple of teenagers in high school wanting to come to this nice place to enjoy its delicious food? There's nothing wrong with that. And we aren't hooligans. We are friends. We stick together.
Let us go.
We are just minding our own business, lost in our own worlds.
What's so bad about kids coming to enjoy a buffet?
Exactly! Thank you, Morgana.
I wonder how the other people here are reacting to the news. Let's get some more food and listen in.
Alright.
Maybe there are more people we can eavesdrop on at other tables.
Let's see. I see that the fish has been added. Giant dessert. Sounds right.
Up close, it looks even bigger and more delicious. This giant, sweet
chocolate fountain.
Yeah, I got distracted.
Okay, that was a little bit cute, Morgana.
News travels quick. It's already all over the internet.
An IT company president.
You know, the story about how Kamoshida got his ass kicked by some world-reforming heroes.
It doesn't sound like a serious story to me. Some of the details are pretty far-fetched.
Makes sense.
Don't worry about it. We just have to do what they tell us to do.
Makes sense that it sounds far-fetched.
It's all rumors made up by school kids anyway. If it's gripping news, who cares if it's not true?
Really?
So they don't believe themselves. But they're making up stories to make the Phantom Thieves seem real. And they're doing this in front of the actual Phantom Thieves.
Oh, the irony. Uh-oh.
Whoa, act fast and get some food! And make sure it's got a lot of whipped cream!
What's wrong?
Nothing. I thought some weird kid was looking at us, that's all. Why don't we go? It's almost time for the meeting.
A meeting coming up, huh?
Well, that was rude. Did you hear him? He said you were weird. I wonder how the other people here are reacting to the news. What?
Oops. Sorry, Morgana. Hang on. Play. Oh, it won't let me do it here. I'm sorry. Listen. Hey, it'll be a problem if they figure out we're eavesdropping. Let's pretend to get some food. There are some meat dishes nearby. Guess I can't get any of that there.
Meat! I'm no Ryuji, but a meal is just not the same if you don't have any. I got distracted.
Okay, now let's listen. Oh. I can't. Okay. I wonder how the other people here are reacting to the news. Let's get some more food and listen in. There. I am sorry about that, everyone.
When you really look at it, he's just an ex-athlete who overestimated himself.
Haughty subordinate.
He should have just accepted his lot in life and quietly done his job as a teacher. It's not even an incident we can take seriously. The whole story is pretty ridiculous. We should probably look into it. But we can also just let the low-ranking scrubs handle it.
Wow.
Look into? I guess they're investigating Kamoshida?
Yeah.
They don't sound very enthusiastic about it, though.
Yeah.
Hmm?
Uh-oh.
Yeah, grab some food! Ah, get the part that's not too fatty.
I'm with you on there, Morgana. Not too fatty for
It's gonna
the
be arriving
meat.
soon. We don't want to keep them waiting, so we better get going too.
Don't like having the meat having too much of the fatty stuff from it.
What is he going to discuss with the higher-ups? Well, I'm sure it's more important than lunch.
Probably.
They were dressed quite well, but they still looked pretty shady to me.
Yeah.
I wonder how the other people here are reacting to the news. Let's get some more food and listen in.
Oh, you were going to say it again anyways. Rice dishes.
Rice is incredible! It's the cornerstone of every great meal!
That is a lot of rice.
Sorry, I got a bit carried away there.
It's okay.
So the ratings for the news were really that good? It was because it was about that teacher who sexually harassed his student, huh? Was it Kamoshida?
Yep.
It's all about how you frame it. You've got to cater to the idiotic public.
Hey! Wait! Rude!
Ratings go up when you show them crude, sensational news and make it easy for them to understand.
Is that the reason why the news nowadays keeps on broadcasting nothing but everything going wrong with the world?
How can he be so insensitive?
Yeah.
A student almost killed herself because of that Kamoshida.
Exactly.
By the way, do you think these sudden changes of heart might be real?
Well, that's...
Uh-oh. Time to grab the rice.
Quick, grab some food! Oh, and don't forget the crispy bits.
So, because he had a sudden change of heart, he just confessed to all his crimes?
Yep.
Who knows? Sorry, but it's time. I have to go.
Good, I'm tired of listening to you.
I'll call you again after the meeting.
A sudden change of heart, huh? I suppose I can't blame him for seeing it that way.
Yeah.
Don't think there's anyone else we can listen in on. But it's shocking. So many of the adults here don't seem like nice people.
Yeah.
Now, according to what we heard, it seems most adults aren't very interested in the news about Kamoshida.
Yep.
Well, now that we've got a nice variety of food on our plates, let's head back to the others.
But should we get a salad, though? I guess we're not getting any salad. That's a lot.
You brought a ton back.
Yep.
What do you think about coming up against such ritzy food?
I'm so happy. I just want to eat. I'm not hungry. I'm so happy.
It's cute hearing that from someone like you. Just don't get too excited. Got it?
We won't.
You're the last person I want giving advice about that, Ryuji.
Don't you think you're eating too much, Mona?
Fair enough. Gotta be careful. Don't want to overeat.
There's no knowing when we'll get to come here again.
True. Enjoy the food while you can, but you don't want to eat too much past what you normally can as well.
Sure, but you guys brought back loads of food.
Yeah.
It'd be a shame to let it all go to waste. Why don't you help them out, Ryuji?
And by that logic, you also need to help us out on.
Oh, we should both help.
Exactly.
Oh, me? I'm way too stuffed. I couldn't possibly help.
You say you're way too stuffed even though you're still eating your dessert?
Yeah, stuffing your face with cake.
Exactly. Why am I making commentary when the game does it for me?
Whatever. Let's deal with this ourselves.
Oh boy, we're going to be sick to our stomachs. It feels like no matter how much we eat, the amount of food we have stays the same.
There's still more?
Yep.
Don't give up. Let's keep at it.
Oh boy. What?
We did it.
Oh no, Morgana. My belt feels multiple sizes too small. This is what I was worried about.
Oh yeah.
Oh.
This is a victory for all of us.
Doesn't sound like a victory. That was a breeze. That was tough. Is it a game to you? That was tough.
We won because we did it together.
Oh boy. Do you need to throw up, Ryuji?
Good job, you guys. How about one last dish to cleanse your palates?
No, thank you.
I recommend the seasonal tart. The grapefruit has both alluring sweetness and a tangy sourness.
Stop. I don't want to hear about sour stuff.
Fair enough. Oh.
This isn't good. I gotta go to the bathroom.
That's what I was thinking was gonna happen. That's what I was afraid of.
Me too. Please, carry me gently.
Okay.
My, look at that table.
Come now, pay them no attention. I'm sure they must not normally have the chance to eat such exquisite food.
Oy.
I can only imagine what their parents must be like.
Hey, leave our parents out of this.
What was that?
Exactly.
We don't got time for that. Come on, let's go.
So disrespectful, these adults in this restaurant. Well, in this hotel. We're just minding our own business. Just worry about yours.
Ugh, I'm stuffed.
I totally panicked when I saw the closed for cleaning sign at the bathrooms.
You were talking big about eating until you puked, but you really did puke. Are you some kind of moron?
That was exactly what I was worried about.
Hey, same goes for you. What floor was that restaurant on?
You guys don't remember?
We came up to get here, so it has to be on a lower floor, right?
Alright. I guess some important people are coming through. You!
What the?
There's still no update on the case.
It is you.
Not yet. Excuse me, but why are you so involved? It's not something you should be concerned with.
How interesting that we would meet here.
I don't care about your opinion, you incompetent buffoon. When I say pick up the pace, you do it.
Hey, you're cutting in line.
What do you want?
We were here first. Dots. Apologize to Ryuji.
We're in a hurry.
Doesn't mean you can cut in line like that and shove others.
Oh, I'm sorry. So you can butt in front of other people if you're in a hurry?
It seems the customer base has changed since I was here last. Have they started a daycare?
What?
Sir, we don't have time for this.
It's too bad we're not in the metaverse right now. Otherwise I would have asked Ann for her whip. Or I would have had Joker use the knife. I keep switching it back and forth between me, us, and the characters themselves. I'm aware of that. Just like the context of it.
I know.
You. You're the reason why we got falsely accused of assaulting you. Oh no.
Don't bother with them.
That voice just now.
What the hell was with that bossy guy?
Shouldn't we head back down?
Yeah, but...
You don't know the half of it.
That dick really pissed me off. He wasn't even hiding the fact that he looks down on everyone.
Oh, he's much more than that, Ryuji. He is responsible for us staying a criminal record.
Don't lose your temper over this.
Well, us obviously meaning our player.
I just can't forgive shitty adults like that.
Fair enough. And our character Ren, he has a good reason for not being willing to forgive that adult. That man's voice. I knew it. Sounded almost like the one from back then.
What's wrong?
I'm okay, just a bit lightheaded, don't worry about it. Just a bit lightheaded?
You not feeling good?
Guess we can't tell him yet.
He almost never eats well after all. Plus, I'm always stuck eating canned cat food.
Yeah, that sir bullshit makes me sick.
I definitely understand that.
What took you so long?
Long story on, but why are you upset?
Why are you all pissy?
Sorry. I had a run-in with some woman a second ago.
What happened?
She bumped into me, but then said it was all my fault when she dropped her plate.
Oy.
Sounds like a real bitch.
My thoughts exactly. I just don't like to use profanities, so I'm glad you said it.
Yeah. Thanks, though. But the restaurant workers all looked at me with this disapproving expression. I wonder if we're out of place here.
I don't understand why they're treating us like this. I mean, at one point or another, they were just like us. Okay? They need to think about that. Or not, maybe. It always feels like this. Maybe.
Hey, Morgana.
What's up, Ryuji?
What is it?
Anyone could have a palace, yeah?
That's what he was saying?
Anyone with a strong, distorted desire.
Yeah, exactly.
Same for them having a change of heart if their treasure gets stolen?
That would be the case.
Why are you bringing this up all of a sudden?
I think I might know where he's going with this. Does he want to continue?
We had trouble earlier too. These selfish shitheads who just look down on everyone else.
Yeah, and we have a connection to one of them.
I was just wondering if we'd be able to change those kinds of people too.
I like the sound of that.
You mean, you want to continue as the Phantom Thieves?
I've been thinking.
Sounds like
We
it.
put a lot of work into changing Kamoshida's heart, but nobody believes in the Phantom Thieves. Plus, those guys who had no other choice but to just deal with it are thanking us. Us, of all people.
What do you think, An? It's pretty unexpected. There are lots of victims. Yeah, there were a lot of victims there. That whole thing.
I agree.
Really?
If we ignore people who are in trouble, I'd go back to being the same as I was before.
That's fair.
Well, that's true. You're under my tutelage. There's nothing we can't accomplish as Phantom Thieves.
Shouldn't we be able to help him out?
Yeah, we can. Although I'm just now realizing, I don't know why it took me so long, but I guess Morgana's just make sure to stay hidden. But is nobody questioning why there's the sound of a cat meowing in here? Like, you would think they would at least hear Morgana saying meow. I just realized that. I didn't even think of such a possibility. But it's true that with this power, we may be able to help people.
But that means we'll have to fight shadows again, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Indeed. That can't be avoided.
True.
I'm sure we'll manage.
We did mention Kamoshida's palace. We'll just have to make sure we train and get stronger for the tougher enemies.
Right.
I want to help people. To help others who need it the most.
Even if you guys are still just fledglings, This means we're an actual organization now.
Fledglings? That's actually pretty fitting for us.
Kind of is. We are just beginners at this. We just started. Makes sense.
Alright, it's settled. We're gonna catch all these shitty adults by surprise and make ourselves known to the world.
Sounds good. We'll be able to help others
being
do
our
that.
leader?
Of course.
No objections here? I can't handle all that responsibility stuff.
At least you're honest about that, Ryuji.
Where's my say in this? But Lady An made the recommendation, so I'll allow it.
Alright. You can help me out too, Morgana. You're the one who knows the most about this whole thing.
Well, should we decide on a name for our group? I just went with Phantom Thieves of Hearts last time, but don't you think a real name would be cooler?
Sorry about that, everyone. I have no idea where that came from. Yeah, I would.
Ooh, I've got it. I want it to be something both cute and luxurious sounding. Let me see.
Oh boy.
How about the Diamonds?
No.
I'm getting the real Little League Baseball feel from it.
True, it does sound like a name of a baseball team.
Well then, here's my suggestion.
What's yours, Morgana?
How about Tilefish Poilet?
Two things. What is that? And no.
Tile, what?
That's what I ate earlier. It's commemorative, no?
No.
Oh no, you idiot! You decide for us.
Alright. Guess I'm gonna come up with the team name. Your team name may be seen by others when using network services. Please be cautious not to enter any personal information. Furthermore, please do not enter a name that could be considered offensive. The Phantoms. Maybe it's best if I don't take the lazy route and choose a different name. Let's see. Ah, there we go. Well, I'm not gonna use Rhythm Thief because one, that's already a name of a video game, and two, there's not enough space for that. Star Thieves. Feel like it fits. After all, there are some stars appearing here. Plus, it kind of matches in with my character. Not this one, my Sonic OC Rhythm the Idol. She has a star motif in her design. So, Star Thieves. That should be good. I hope I typed thieves correctly. Oh. Confirm. Star Thieves. Let's go with this name. I'm finished.
Huh. That's not bad at all.
A good name. For a rookie.
There we go.
We going with that?
Yep. If that's okay.
Well, now that the name's set, who's our next target?
Phantom Thieves assemble!
There are tons of rotten adults and all.
Just rotten people in general.
Why not just stick to targeting big names?
Like a celebrity? Like a CEO?
Yeah, something along those lines. If we go after some bigwig, it's gotta get on the news, right? Don't you think more people would believe in us if we did that?
Probably.
That's not a bad idea. For you, Ryuji.
Hey, leave the guy alone.
True. If we become better known, we might be able to give courage to a lot more people.
Exactly. That's the right idea there, On. If we help others, we can help them get more courage. By knowing that these, what we're going to do is going to help others and help give them courage to face the difficulties head on and stand up for themselves. To do what's right.
I don't really like the idea of just picking someone out of the blue, though.
Yeah, that does sound reckless. We should all agree on it and know for sure that they are rotten to the core.
Let's narrow it down to someone we can all agree on then.
Yeah.
So we need a big wig we decide on unanimously.
Yep.
I like that unanimous decision part. It's like we're making some kind of pact.
Yep. That does sound good.
Now then, this is the official formation of the Phantom Thieves organization.
Alright.
Oh no! Our time for the buffet ran out.
Well, it's not like we were going to eat any more.
I guess we'll just have to talk more tomorrow.
Yeah. Oh. Time to head to the future. Or the present. What's this I have to ask us about?
Another world in which people's distorted cognitions take shape? Stealing treasure to change hearts? And on top of that, a talking cat told you all this.
I can tell this sounds absolutely ridiculous. It's all true, believe what you will. I doubt she's gonna believe me if I tell her it's true. Believe what you will.
Honestly speaking, that all sounds absurd.
It does.
It's hard to believe that this is even worth listening to. Still, it can't be considered nonsense when parts of it align with Kamoshida's confession. The same goes for the testimonies of the officers who arrested you. But so be it. At any rate, you mentioned something more important.
We did? What?
These two other accomplices, besides this talking cat thing that appeared in your story. From what you've been telling me, they're students at the same school, aren't they?
I have the right to remain silent. I am not selling out my team.
Very well. I'll leave it at that. Let's continue on.
Alright.
The questioning's not over anyway. If you are making this up, the cracks in your story will prove it. The next to receive a calling card was this individual.
So we're gonna find out who our next target is. Who is he?
A master of Japanese arts.
Oh.
Ichiryusai Madarame.
So we're going after a corrupt artist now, huh?
It's even more incomprehensible than Kamoshida as to why this man was targeted. Where did you come to know him?
Oh.
And how did you learn of his crimes when you weren't a victim of them?
I'm a bit interested too.
Start by telling me what you all schemed.
I will once I know what's going to happen. The summary of the story up to this point has been updated. To read, press triangle to open the menu, then select story from under the system options. Ooh. Well, we spent all our money on the buffet, but we officially established the Phantom Thieves, so it was totally worth it. 24,000 yen. The Phantom Thieves, huh? I'm liking the sound of that. I hope we can really help people. I'm curious about the Phantom Aficionado website too. I wonder who made it. No clue. More importantly, you see the survey on there? I don't know how I feel about it. Yeah, there was this approval rating thing, but it was only at like 6%. That makes sense. That's low. That's better than I expected. Let's say that. That's better than I expected. I guess it's not so bad if you put it that way. But don't you just want to get it higher than that? I bet it'll go up from tons if we keep taking down big targets. I It's pretty exciting if you try to think about it like that. You know, you're actually right. Well then, let's keep working hard from this point on. Thieves Den. This is new. The Thieves Den has been unlocked. You can access the Thieves Den from the triangle menu or from the title screen. What the? At the Thieves Den, you will be able to do various activities such as view art, listen to music, or play card games. I remember there being card games in the trailers. You may unlock more with story progression, so stop by now and then. Oh, Thieves Den updated. Well, I think we did enough in this video for the day. So next time, we will check out the Thieves Den. So, until then,
I should write something.
Thank you all for watching. I hope you all have a lovely day. Be sure to subscribe if you haven't already so you can know when I release the next videos. Leave a like and a comment to me down below if there's anything I need to know for down the line to help me prepare. Like any background stuff about the game that I'm unaware of, or if it's important stuff so I can be prepared for any kind of fights. That will be handy. And until next time, I'll see you all later.